Hi guys! I know a lot of you were wondering what I was going to do with all of those pumpkins that I purchased from Target's Dollar Spot. Well, I used them to create my table centerpiece for fall and Thanksgiving, and I am so excited about the way it turned out. I love it so much. It has colors that I really like. I find calming. I find feels like fall, and I'm really happy with it. Well, today I'm going to show you how I created this, what items I used and where I got it from so that you can create this look. Okay, so let's get started. One of the first things I used were these fabric pumpkins that I purchased from Target's Dollar Spot, and these were only $1 a piece, but they were really nice size, and I liked the colors and the way they looked, so that's what I used. I used 7 on my 3-tiered tray, but just use however many you need to get the look that you want. Some people might want their trays fuller, or some people might want it more minimalistic. It all just depends on you and how you like it. All of our tiered trays will look different, so just keep adding them till you get the look you want. To add some variety and some different textures, I use some of these ceramic pumpkins as well. This one is, I think, the medium size. They were $3 each, and I used 2 of them. The reason I only used 2 was because that was all I could find. If there were more, I might have used more, but I could only find the 2, and this again was from the Target Dollar Spot. I did also manage to get these ceramic pumpkins, and these were $1 as well. These are smaller than the ones I showed you beforehand, and I just like the way they look. There were some whites, mints, and some sage greens, and I just love those colors, so I went ahead and used these. You can use orange in there to get more of that fall Thanksgiving look, but I like these colors, so I just went ahead and used these. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It all depends on what you want to do. So, don't be afraid to change colors or to add different colors. I added one of these vines that I also got from the Target Dollar Spot. This was $3. And the reason I chose this one, there was another one, is because it had the look like frost. I just like how it looked kind of wintry, so it felt more cooler, like there was snow outside or something, because it looked like there was frost on there. See that? The white stuff on it. So that's why I use this one. There's another one too that's really pretty, so just use whichever one you can find. I really wish I could have found another one to add on, but well, you make do with what you got, right? Then I found this also at the Target Dollar Spot. I think it came in a set of 2. One looked like this, and the other one was I think it was just plain with this color stripe on it or something. I can't recall, but I like how it said thankful in gold, and I like the leaf design, so I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and add this just for a little extra Thanksgiving look, so when people see it, they're like, oh, it's just thankful. I don't know, I just thought it was nice. It was cute. It added a little something to my tray, to the look of it, so that's why I used it. So you don't have to use it. I mean, it'll look good without it, but I just like that it said thankful on there. Then from, I believe it was Hobby Lobby, I got this little sign that says bless your heart. I just wanted to add something else other than just the pumpkins, so I threw this in just for more interest, so people could see it and be like, oh, let's see what that says, and then they'll read it, and I just wanted to add it in. You could just add in whatever little sign you find. You can even make one yourself if you wanted to, or throw a little picture frame in there, but I just like having that little extra piece of interest in there so that people would be interested in looking at what was on the tray. I also got this garland from Hobby Lobby, and I've had it for a while, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna throw it on the tray, see how it looks, and I liked that it gave it a little more texture because it was something totally different from just the pumpkins and leaves. So I threw it on. I was like, oh gosh, I like how it looks, so I left it on there. And I think you could find these at a lot of different places or online if you wanted to, but I just happened to have it, so I wanted to throw it on, and I just liked it. And finally, the main piece that put this all together is this 3-tiered tray in this galvanized metal. And this was also from Hobby Lobby. And I've had it for a little while to use it in decorating. I love trays. So naturally, I use this as my centerpiece. And when I saw the pumpkins at Target, I just knew that I would find a way to use it with this tray. So if you're looking for a tray, I believe they still have it at Hobby Lobby. I think it's one of the things they always have. And there's all different types of trays. So if you don't like this one, there's different ones, different sizes, different materials. But they are so awesome when you want to decorate. They're so easy to use. And everything I got from Hobby Lobby, I got with a coupon or on sale. So they were like 50% off. So I never paid full price for anything from there. And that's why I get stuff from there, because it goes on sale or we can use a coupon. I'm sure they have trays all over the place. Walmart, Target, Michael's. But this was the one that I have and I like it. That's what I use to decorate. So the first thing I did was place my fabric pumpkins throughout the tray, and I just did it in no special order. I just put them all around because I know I'm going to move them around as I add my other stuff to it. But I thought, hey, this looks good, so I'm going to stick with that. And then I'm going to move on to my next item, which is going to be the bigger ceramic pumpkins. So the next item I put on are the larger ceramic pumpkins. And I just put them randomly in there. Since they're pretty big, I decided not to put any on the top. Plus, I only had 2. And I have the smaller ones, so I'll use those as well. But I just went ahead and put one of the larger ones down here, and one up there, and then up there. So that's what it looks like so far, and I'm okay with it. But you know what? It doesn't matter, because you can just keep playing around with things as you go along, move them around until you get what you like. So now I'm going to put the mini ceramic pumpkins on here. Okay, so now I went ahead and placed some of my mini ceramic pumpkins, and as you can see, this is what it looks like so far. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the vines that I had just to give it a little more texture and to see how it fills it up. And then depending on that, I might move more things around. Okay, so here it is with the vine on the top. And I just left it in the circle it came in. So it's kind of like a wreath. But I like the way it spread the leaves out kind of evenly. So I just left it as is. I decided I'm just going to leave well enough alone. I had to move one of the pumpkins down, so now the bottom's getting a little fuller, but I like the way the top looks, so I'm going to keep going. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my garland on, just so that I can figure out how I want to arrange things. Okay, so here it is with the garland on it, and of course, I'm going to still add a few more things. So this is not the final look yet, and I know I have to move the garland around, so I'm going to arrange it once everything is in. But I just wanted to see what it would look like so far, and so far it's looking alright, but I need to see how it looks with the other stuff in there. So I went ahead and added the thankful hen towel, and so far I like how the colors go, so I'm going to keep going. I like that the thankful is done in a gold color, so it kind of goes with the gold stems in there, even though this is a galvanized metal that looks more towards the silver as opposed to gold. It just kind of goes so far. I'm not liking the bottom yet. It's not looking the way I want, but I know I can go ahead and arrange things. I moved both ceramic pieces together because I wanted them to stick out more. And let's keep going, guys. Hopefully I'll get it the way I want it. Well, here's a look at the final product. I used a lot of Target's dollar spot items. I used their pumpkins, hand towel, and the garland. The 3-tier tray came from Hobby Lobby, and it was on sale 50% off, and I know they have sales every so often. The garland came from there also, and so did the sign. I think everything is available. I think they pretty much always have the stuff there, so if you're looking for it, you should be able to find it. I hope this gives you some ideas about what you could do with your Target dollar spot items and how you could decorate with it for Thanksgiving and for fall. Well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you like it and subscribe.